right. Live from Albuquerque. Yay. Had a little bit of a project to set up all this stuff today here in Albuquerque. I'm happy to be at the home of my cousin and my cousin-in-law, but I just call them my cousins, Rich and Sue Eyre. They were supposed to be back from their, they had a little errand to do, and they're supposed to be back there. They'll probably come back while I am broadcasting, I'm guessing. So thank you all for showing up today. This is great. I can see there's a couple of people watching already. And so I appreciate your coming. I drove 900 miles on Sunday from Woodstock, Illinois to Elk City, Oklahoma. So that was really, so I'm checking my messages to see if anybody's been sending me a message. And of course, hey Ray. Yes, I'm all set up, and I'm started the broadcast, and here come the cousins. I can hear the door opening, but I'm broadcasting already. I'm on time. You guys are late.
We're slow.
You guys are late. I'm on time.
We're on New Mexico.
You want to come back here and say hello? No?
Oh, yeah, sure. God bless you. God bless everybody. And
no, you got to come by the little further.
I have
there you
to
go.
come over and
there you go.
Wander through the equipment. Yes, I'm here, and I've loved Steve my whole life. He's been my junior cousin.
He's very shy in finding words.
I've tortured him exquisitely his whole life. I've tried to maintain that, to keep the guy at a level of misery that he could stand.
Oh, he's very poetic. My cousin's always been poetic, so I love the metaphors. That's not metaphor, though. That's reality. Hi, Gerlinda from Austria. Yeah. And is Susie coming in, too? So I'm... Guten Morgen. Out in Österreich. Österreich. So I'm glad the broadcast is working. I'm working on a new song, and it's the first time I've performed it, really. It's the first time I've actually sung it all the way through, so I'm probably going to screw it up, but I've been watching. We've been having just a great time here, by the way. My cousin has YouTube with upgraded with very nice speakers, so you can watch YouTube videos and music with just incredible fidelity, and of course also a nice video screen. Maybe I'll show it to you later. But we've been exploring all different kinds of music, so it's been really great. Yeah, and look at the fireplace. I guess I like to have fireplaces in my broadcast scenes. My sister Mary had her fireplace, and over at Ray's house I had your fireplace, and now we have the southwestern fireplace here. So I'm going to go right into Four Strong Winds. Actually, no, Susie's not here. I'm going to wait. That's Susie's favorite song, so I'm waiting for her to be here for that song. Yeah. So,
How about my song?
Don't get around much anymore. A little background story on this song. This is a Duke Ellington song, and when I was playing at some of the clubs around the Chicago area, my cousin Rich is my biggest fan. He's been to every major gig that I've ever played, usually the first night. And so before he got married, he was, dating a little bit, but not that much. Actually, a lot, but anyway. But various times. But then when he did finally settle down with Susie, who's just a gem, he didn't quite go out as much anymore. So this is a song that says, "Don't Get Around Much Anymore" by Duke Ellington. Here you go. Hi, Susie. Wait. Before I start the song, do you want to come back here and say hello?
Sure, here we are.
Yeah.
Sorry, the neighbors snagged me. Hello, everyone. I'm Susan Eyre, wife to Richard and cousin-in-law to Stephen, who we love dearly.
Oh, well, thank you.
There you go.
That's a nice introduction. And I just call you cousins because
I know.
Cousin-in-law takes too long to say.
That's what he is.
Exactly.
All right. Starting off right with some Duke Ellington. Okay. I missed a Saturday dance, heard the crowd of the floor. Well, I'd be lonesome without you. don't get around much anymore. I thought I'd visit the club, got as far as the door. I'd be lonesome without you, don't get around much anymore. Darling, I guess that my mind's more at ease, but nevertheless, why stir up memories? I've been invited on dates, should have gone, but what for? It's awfully different without you, I don't get around much anymore. Boogie woogie. Oh, darling, I guess that my mind's more at ease, but nevertheless, why stir up memories? I've been invited on dates, should have gone, but what for? It's awfully different without you, couldn't bear it without you, awfully different without you, don't get around much anymore. Yeah, what an audience. We've got a wild crowd here. They're dancing all over the room, on the couches, doing backflips. That's very impressive, you guys. Oh, Blue Skies, Irving Berlin and Willie Nelson, of course. All right, and Gerlinda says hello. Did you remember meeting that Austria lady who was traveling with me one time? She came by. Yeah, she says so. She's watching from Austria right now. Yeah, amazing. It's pretty amazing. Blue Skies. Song by Irving Berlin. I always say he's my favorite American song composer. They say hello back, Gerlinda. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds, bluebirds all day long. I never saw the sun shining so bright, I never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my, how they fly. Oh, blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Okay, play it, Steve. Okay. Oh, blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies. Blue skies do I see, blue, blue. Oh, bluebird, nothing but bluebirds, bluebirds all day long. I never saw the sun shining so bright, I never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my, how they fly. Oh, blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies. Nothing but blue skies. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Yeah.
That was a hit tune 41 years ago when we got married.
Oh, is that right? Oh, Willie Nelson's version. Oh, is that your song? Oh, that's their song. They were married 41 years ago. And you just had your anniversary, like November 7th. Ah, November 7th. Happy anniversary to you guys.
We're always partying. It doesn't really change.
I can tell. Yeah, these guys are, I know. You guys can sit this one out. You're dancing so much, it's making me tired. Phew. It's the backflips. I'm worried about those backflips.
Not only was it our anniversary, but
Yeah.
we got to retire on October 7th. That's when we
Oh, October 7th or November?
we got married on November 7th,
Oh.
but we sold our business
Oh,
on
okay.
October 7th.
Oh, okay. They what they're telling me is they just had a number 7 come into view because their anniversary is on November 7th, and they sold their business and retired on October 7th, and that was a really big deal. Almost as big a deal as the November 7th, right? It was pretty close. If you had to pick, it would be a tough one to pick, right? So, congratulations on retiring. They have a very enviable lifestyle here. I have to tell you, when I drove, and they have well, that's for sure. I drove from Woodstock, Illinois, which happens to be the town that they moved from. You've sold everything in Woodstock. You're out of Woodstock, Illinois, right? Okay. So then they bought this home in Albuquerque. So as I'm driving from Woodstock to St. Louis, Woodstock was sleeting snow, overcast, kind of generally, not that pleasant. By the time I got to St. Louis, it was sunny skies and 50 degrees. And then by the time I get to Albuquerque, was it 80 degrees yesterday? 75 degrees and blissfully sunny. I mean, it was just sun. So.
Non-impact weather day. Just another blue sky and sunshine day.
Yeah, just another. But because of that, they tell me, Rich and Sue tell me, they get up every morning with supreme gratitude for having this situation and lifestyle. And very, very recently retired, humbled by their life, Rich says. And
We build hospitals in Bolivia.
oh,
That's our hobby.
their new hobby is building hospitals in Bolivia. And maybe you can come up later and talk about that. If you think about what you want to say, and I'm going to do the song that was requested, Moon Dance. We're coming up on a full moon pretty soon. One small step for man. Oh, they're doing, is that dance called the Moon Dance that you guys are doing? Careful. Whoa! You're going to jump up to the moon. Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance near the cover of October skies. All the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. I try to please to your calling of your heartstrings that sing sweet and low. You know the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. You know the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. I just have one more moon dance with you, my love. Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come, and I know now the time is just right. Straight into my arms you will run. When you call, my heart will be waiting to make sure that we're never alone. There and then all my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. Every time I touch you, you just tremble inside. Then I know how much you want me there. You can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? It's a marvelous night for a moon dance, with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. And all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'll try to please to your calling of your heartstrings that sing sweet and low. You know the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. You know the summer light seems to shine in your blush. I just have one more moon dance with you, my love. Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? One more moon dance. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Oh, yeah. All right, thank you. What a got a wild crowd here tonight. I got to tell you, Let's see if I can do. Hey, Ginger's on watching. Wow. What a wonderful world. Yes, it is. Whoa. Trees of green. Okay, by request. It's a wonderful world. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, they're doing a nice slow dance now. Isn't that sweet? I see sky of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Ah. Remember Jimmy Durante? He would have done a great job on that song. I think it was written after he died. Well, Satchmo too. Yeah. Thank you. I was trying to think of another Van Morrison song that I could take. I'm going to try this Van Morrison. I haven't done it in a long time, so if I forget the lyrics, you're going to help me, right? We were watching Scottish music last night on YouTube. And what is Van Morrison? He's not, is he Scottish? Or is he? Van Dutch? I don't know. Okay, we're going to find out. And we will get back to you after this song. Another song by Van Morrison. Well, you can take all the tea in China, put it in a big brown bag for me, and sail right round all the 7 oceans, and drop it straight into the deep blue sea. She's as sweet as Tupelo honey. She's an angel of the first degree. She's as sweet as Tupelo honey, just like honey, baby, from a bee. Well, you can't stop us on the road to freedom, and you can't keep us 'cause our eyes can see men with insight, men in granite, knights in armor bent on chivalry. She's as sweet as Tupelo honey. She's an angel of the first degree. She's as sweet as Tupelo honey, just like honey, baby, from a bee. And you can't stop us on the road to freedom, and you can't keep us 'cause our eyes can see men with insight, men in granite, knights in armor bent on chivalry. She's as sweet as Tupelo honey. She's an angel of the first degree. She's as sweet as tupelo honey, just like honey, baby, from a bee. Just like honey, baby, from a bee.
Well, he was born in Belfast, Ireland,
Oh,
1946.
born in Belfast, Ireland. Gerlinda says he's Northern Irish, so that must be Northern Ireland. Okay, born in Belfast, 1946. That was a good year to be born, right, Rich? And what's his birth date? August 31st. Okay. Oh, Leslie Monroe is here from Utah, peeking in. Hello, Leslie. She's a sister in sound here. She's got her own online music business going very well from what I see. So thank you for peeking in here, Leslie.
Steve, for the
Yeah.
international YouTube music, it's Transatlantic Sessions.
Oh, by the way, the music we were listening to from
YouTube.
it was on YouTube, but it was Scotland or Ireland. It was a mix of American and British Isle music, and the blues came through. You could hear the blues influence, but you could also definitely hear the British Isle influence, and it was on Transatlantic Sessions YouTube. If you search YouTube for Transatlantic Sessions, you'll find that. So, well, Brown Eyed Girl, I haven't done that in so long. You're going to have to help me with the words on this one. Are we at a bar mitzvah now? I didn't even know you were Jewish. Hey, where did we go? Days where the rains came. Oh, down in the hollow, playing a new game. Oh, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping, and you, a brown-eyed girl, you, my brown-eyed girl. Oh, whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow? Gone down to the old mine with the transistor radio, laughing and a running, hey. Oh, skipping and jumping. Oh, it's that morning fog, transistor radio, and you, my brown-eyed girl. Help me with the words. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing? Everybody, sha la 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 dee da ba dee. Sha la 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 dee da la 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 dee da. Sha la 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 dee da. Sha la 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 dee da. Oh, brown-eyed girl. So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. I saw you just the other day. My, how you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 dee da? Sha la 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 dee da. La la Sha la 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 dee da. Okay, continue with the band. I'm going to do more Van Morrison. I'm on a roll. I did that before you got here. Can you name that song? We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. And the bonnie boat was one as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and your spirit fly as we sail into the mystic. When the foghorn blows, I will be coming home. When the foghorn blows, I want to hear it. And I don't want to fear it. I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like long ago in the days of old. And magnificently we will flow into the mystic. When that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. When the foghorn blows, I want to hear it. And I don't want to fear it. I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like long ago in the days of old. And magnificently we will flow into the mystic. Thank you. All right. Well, I think I ought to do, I'm going to kind of, should I try the song that I'm, the new song? I don't know. I've never done it all the way through yet. So I'm going to wait a little bit on that. I'm going to do a Beatles song. Let's see. What would be a good Beatles song to do? Oh, okay. That's a good one. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, I see the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. One more time. Little darling, little darling, here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Hare Krishna? All right, you got a video of it. Oh, here comes the sun. Rich's favorite Beatle tune. Here comes the sun. Hey, Sue Schneider, how are you? You're listening. God, I've got a mostly female audience. That's nice. Thanks, guys, for showing up and watching. So, I got a request for "Out of the Blue." This is a song I wrote. Yeah. And so I wrote this song with my friend Joyce Dusher, and sadly she passed away about a year and a half ago. So we're having a memorial service at the Buddhist shrine in Sedona, the stupa. It's called a stupa, S-T-U-P-A, and we're going to have a little memorial service for Joyce. We wrote a musical together, and we wrote 9 or 10 or 11 songs, and this is one of the songs we wrote. It's called "Out of the Blue." Oh, out of the blue, I found myself walking with you. Out of the blue, I found myself talking with you. Through springtime and summer, I felt a thrall that kept me thinking of you. Out of the blue, life was askew. A smoky mist obscured the view. Dancing with you, laughing with you, I was brand new. Only one kiss cleared all the mist. then for sure I knew I'd fallen in love with you out of the blue. Well, life was askew, a smoky mist obscured the view. Dancing with you, laughing with you, I was brand new. Only one kiss cleared all the mist, then for sure I knew I'd fallen in love with you out of the blue. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's a really big shoe here in Albuquerque. Happy to be at Albuquerque. Thank you to Rich and Sue for letting me use their home to do this broadcast here from. Yeah. A little out of your routine, right? Having a show broadcast from your living room.
Not the first time.
That won't be the last. And maybe we'll do one tomorrow morning too. I can just set it out of the way. Leave it up. Okay, we just decided another broadcast scheduled for tomorrow morning, same time, 1 p.m. Eastern. So I think that's going to about do it for today. I'm going to try.
I got fish to fry.
Fish to fry? What's that?
I have to talk about mano a mano.
Okay.
Just for a second.
Okay. We're going to have a little announcement from Richie Eyre after we do this song that I've been trying to learn. But learning a new song is not easy. You can practice it, and then when you get in front of people, your brain gets scrambled. You go, what?
Maybe you should practice it in front of us first.
You can do it.
I'm gonna practice it in front of everybody here. So don't listen to this. This is just practice. Okay, guys. I'm gonna do a practice session run through first, and then I'll do the real thing. So this is not the real thing. So you guys out there, don't listen to this. Don't listen to this or criticize commenting. Or go ahead, whatever.
How many songs do you know, Steve? How many?
Somebody asked me how many songs I know.
Song
A million?
No.
500,000?
I don't know as many songs I think as people think I do, but I know a lot of songs. So but
5,000.
I don't know. I really don't know. I think Wally, my dad, was Rich's uncle and godfather, and my father was in charge of Rich's moral development. That explains a lot. Now I get it. Okay. This song is just a beautiful song written by Ian and Sylvia called Four Strong Winds. It's country folk, or what would you call it? It's a kind of it's got a very country feel to it. And it's just a beautiful song. So many artists have covered this song. It's such a fragile song. It's a little bit of a sad song. But anyway, enough. The song speaks for itself. I'm just going to try my hand at it, practicing. This is the practice round, and then I'll do the real thing after that, or maybe even tomorrow. I'll go out to Alberta. Weather's good there in the fall. I got some friends there I could go to working for. Still, I wish you'd change your mind if I'd ask you one more time. But we've been through this 100 times or more. For strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. All the good times all are gone, and I'm bound to moving on. I'll look for you if you ever come this way. If I get there for the snow flies and things are going good, you could meet me if I send you down the fair. But by then it will be winter, there ain't too much for you to do. All those winds there, they sure get cold way out there. For strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. All the good times are all gone, and I'm bound to moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. For strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. If the good times are all gone, I'm bound to moving on. I'll look for you if I ever back this way. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. One more time. For strong winds that blow on everybody, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. All the good times are all gone, I'm bound to moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. Thank you. Okay. That was a good practice round. Now I'm going to do it again, and this will be the real thing. Okay. Take one over. Okay. Edit this right to here. But first of all, is there any notes? Did I miss a lyric? Pretty close. There are a couple. It's a sad song, but it's got hope. We're getting a little critique here of the song. Yeah.
If I come back through again, I'll stop by.
I'll by and see. I might see you, but you know he's not gonna.
Oh, she's not gonna.
She's the
Was the strong wind that blew through for 10 years.
4 strong winds. 4 times.
Wall and I met Susan.
Okay, that was the practice round. We're gonna do another one, but yeah, that's a very, very interesting song. And so you had the story. You want to tell the story of? Want to come up here and tell it? Susie's got a story about this song she heard in one of the interviews with Ian, who wrote the song.
Absolutely.
And well, who wrote this? Who are
Okay,
they?
I'll tell you what I know. These Ian is from Canada, and Bob Dylan had written the "Blowin' in the Wind" song in New York in his, and so Ian thought, well, I can write a song like that, and he.
What year was this? Do you think?
This is in the '60s.
Okay.
Yeah, this is an early folk song.
Oh, boy.
Yes, and he wrote that song in about 20 minutes, and then he hooked up with Sylvia, and Sylvia and Ian sang it for many years. But Joni Mitchell, Emmy Lou, Bob Dylan, Peter, Paul, and Mary, the Kingston Trio, Willie Nelson, of course. Neil Young made it famous too. But every single one has a little different. The line that gets to me is, "For those things that can't change, come what may, bring it on." There's lots of things we can't control in our lives, and we just have to deal with it. That's that line. But Richard Eyre was one of the 4 strong winds that blew in to Albuquerque 41 years ago, and we met by accident. He twirled me around in the biggest country western bar on a Friday night.
Oh, you want to tell more of that?
Oh, yeah, that's a good story. If we,
Sorry, how you and
oh my goodness. Well, we're at the Caravan East on Central, which is now a library. I guess you'd have to hook with somebody in the poetry group. But I was waiting for one of my ex-students, Mary Kay Nunley, and she was late, and we met, and that was it. And we never looked back, and we just really fell in love. I had put hubby number 1 through med school, a driven type A personality, and Mr. Peace Corps guy waltzes into my life and turns it around, and there you go.
I was struck by the lightning bolt.
Rich was struck by the lightning bolt.
It stuck.
In French, it's coup de foudre.
There you go. Well, it's a wonderful song, and everybody has sung it.
Okay. And now I have, but the song really, you have to imagine like guitars and more voices. But I'll just put it out there again until maybe tomorrow we can get a guitar player and 4 or 5 voices to sing.
Yeah, we'll see what we can line up on short
I'm kind of kidding, but hey, I'm open to it. Okay. Thank you all for watching and coming to Steve's virtual piano bar. This is the song 4 Strong Winds by Ian and Sylvia. Or did Ian write it? Ian wrote it. Ian and Sylvia performed it. Thank you. Think I'll go out to Alberta. Weather's good there in the fall. I got some friends that I could go to working for. Still, I wish you'd change your mind if I'd ask you one more time. But we've been through this 100 times or more. 4 strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high. All these things that don't change, come what may. If the good times are all gone and I'm bound to moving on, I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. If I get there before the snow flies and things are looking good, you could meet me if I send you down the fair. But by then it will be winter, there ain't too much for you to do. All those winds, they sure get cold way down there. seven seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. All the good times are all gone, and I'm bound to moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. Everybody! For strong winds that blow lonely, seven seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. The good times are all gone, and I'm bound to moving on. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. All right, once again, before I say goodbye, Rich Sue has another little spiel to give. Here, well,
I've had many blessings in my life. My greatest blessing, of course, is Susie. My greatest blessing, of course, is being married to Susie. She's really enhanced my life experience, and the two of us together have great synergistic energy. And when we hooked up, I had always wanted to hook up with Heifer, but I had a greater priority. I was into cold beer and hot women, and I was led astray. And then, and so when I met Susie, we got involved with Heifer Project International, something that I had worked with in Bolivia and was very interested in supporting. And so after I gave up my vagabond life, I was a four-strong wind, and I traveled like that. I'd take an old beater car and sleep in my car. I lived out of my car out here in New Mexico for a year or more and had a real life. This is like that. And so Susie and I hooked up with Heifer, and this fancy lady put us on the board of trustees of the foundation. And we worked for me for 50 years and Susie for 40, raising money for them, and then they stopped working in Bolivia. And when I was a Peace Corps volunteer, I worked with actually one of Steve's brother-in-law. His sister married one of my Peace Corps buddies, and it was good and soulful work. And when we'd be out in the boondocks, there might be one egg in town, and I'd get the egg. Or if there were two potatoes, I'd get the big potato. And I said, I'll never forget your kindness. And so then Susie and I have been blessed with a modicum of success, and Heifer left Bolivia and stopped working there. So we picked up this other charity, Mano a Mano Internacional. And they built 179 hospitals in Bolivia, 80 schools, thousands of miles of roads, hundreds of wells, dams and things of very technical nature, all run by Quechua Indians. And Heifer's a great program, and I think it's probably up now to, 70% program and 30% overhead. Mano a Mano works at 92% program and 8% overhead. It's so phenomenally conservative in their money. And so whatever you do in life, do things for others and like yourself by extending a hand to others. And I thank you for letting me, Steve, for letting me speak to my rampant idealism. And the greatest joys is in doing things for others. And I encourage you all to do your outreach and to love and help others. God bless you.
all right, thanks. That's my cousin, Rich Eyre, and he's encouraging people to look into Mano a Mano. And Hello, Anne-Marie, who just showed up at the very end. Sorry, I'm ending my session, Anne-Marie, but we're going to do it again tomorrow, same time, 1 p.m. Eastern. And right here from Albuquerque, I'm going to stay here another day and give take up space here at my cousin's house here. And their hospitality has been phenomenal. Thank you for that beautiful dinner last night. And I got a very comfortable place to stay. And Anne-Marie says, thank you for your contribution to our world. And Ginger says now she understands you because of your godfather.
Yeah.
My condolences.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow if you can make it, 1 p.m. Eastern from Albuquerque, New Mexico. 4 strong winds. I'll look for you if I'm ever back this way. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Adios. And think of some requests for tomorrow. See you all then. Bye. Wait, I gotta go. MICKEYMOUSE. Bye-bye.